Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Roadmap 6, I believe, in May of 2023. I have a lot, I'm not saying a lot, I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it probably will be a lot to cover. I hope you like the new title sequence for the roadmap. I'm gonna keep that until, the end of the roadmaps, which I will talk about. But anyway, let's go on to the first thing, which will be TheBernxeeAdventures Series 2. Here is the new videos here, these two here. There will be 10 more to be uploaded. I'm not going to tell you what's new. I want to keep it kind of secret in some way, but I think you guys will probably like the new stuff that I've added, and hopefully you can give you some feedback, see what you like, see what you don't like. I can try and incorporate that, blah blah blah. Yeah, I still need to upload the last 10. I'll start doing that, but yeah, I've got until the 29th of March to start worrying about it, so I'll probably start doing it first, and now I'll get into the other things that I'm going to be talking about. So let's go into the second thing now. Now, I've started work on this Doctor Who spin-off themes. If you look at my my community tab, you will see that I've also talked about doing this spin-off thing. I think I talked, no, I didn't talk about it in the huge channel update drama video that I made. But I did start work on a Doctor Who spin-off themes thing. I'm going to start that after I've uploaded the TheBernxeeAdventures Series 2. I think you guys will enjoy that. It definitely will probably go on Vimeo. If not, it will go on YouTube. It depends on what happens and stuff like that. But I like it because it's quite an interesting thing to see, because I know a lot of people don't have access to these old, like these old kind of like lost media kind of things, old spin-offs that haven't been seen. I mean stuff like Confidential, for example. That's been put onto DVDs and stuff like that, and Blu-rays, so you can watch it. I think it's only in the cut down forms, but you can still watch it in its relative state. But with the stuff like Totally Doctor Who, that doesn't have any DVD or Blu-ray releases, apart from obviously the animated thing that came along with Series 2, which was the Infinite Quest. That is on DVD and Blu-ray, but the Totally Doctor Who, it isn't. Which is kind of sad, because you can watch all episodes on a channel that's named Totally Doctor Who. I'll probably link it down below in the description, or pin comment if I remember to. You can watch the stuff there. I'll also link down Confidential. There's also stuff like Doctor Who Extra, Inside Look, Closer Look, Classmates. There's Torch Declassified. There's the Surgeon Alien Files. Obviously, there's some that won't have title sequences, or some that I can't find. The ones that don't have title sequences, I'll just ignore. You can ignore those. But the ones that do have title sequences that I can't find, I will link down below in case anyone can find them. That'll be in the video though. But I'll link down below in this video all the stuff you can watch, like the Confidential and Totally Doctor Who, because I'm pretty sure not many people have actually seen that stuff, considering stuff like Totally Doctor Who has been recorded and put onto DVDs and stuff. It'd be an interesting thing to show people and that don't really know of this stuff's existence, unless you look at the wiki for about 5 seconds. Next will be Half-Life. The Half-Life videos will start production. This is not when they're going to be released. This is going to be when they start production. They will be released weekly, but I'm not sure when I'm going to start releasing them. You'll see anyway when they'll be released. They'll obviously they'll be released. They'll be uploaded. Whoa! Hopefully I'll be able to do it before the end of December, because I'm going to talk about why I said that soon. But I'm going to try and do it before the end of December, just so I can not have any problems, which is what I'm going to talk about later. Anyway, I'll talk about this thing later. And then after that, I'm going to do that Half-Life Omnibus or movie thing, that I already talked about. Basically, it's editing all together to make it like one big movie, because I know people like movies, don't they? Yeah, that's pretty much it for that one though. That was May of 2023. Now we're going to move on to June of 2023. So from June ahead, so this is from June to December, there's going to be obviously the roadmaps 7 and 13. From June 2023 to December 2023, that will be obviously the end of the roadmap series. But be interesting to talk about what's going to go on, especially in December, because that's when I end Series 5, and then I'll probably talk about what I'm going to do for Series 6 and stuff like that, but I'm kind of already talking about it here, whatever. Hello Neighbor will start production, and again, I'm not sure when I want to start it, because there's so many mods that I have to go through. Again, the uploads will be weekly, and what I'll do, if it goes past to December, I will stop the uploads, and then I'll start it again after I'm done with the confidential. Since I don't really want to do more confidentials on Hello Neighbor, since I'm pretty sure I've pretty much done everything, unless I talk about Hello Neighbor 2 and stuff like that. So yeah, if anything happens with Hello Neighbor that's interesting, I will do a confidential on it, or maybe even something else, which I will talk about in August of 2024 when we get there. At the start of December 2023. There will be a confidential Christmas special. This will be the start of season 2 as well of confidential. But season 2 will then carry on August, of course, because that'll be the start of season 6. And yes, I'm going to talk about that in a second. But yeah, there's going to be a confidential Christmas. There will also be a title sequence as well, one-off. Considering there's only going to be one episode that will use that title sequence, or maybe not. I'm not sure. I might reuse it. Anyway, we'll have to see when that happens. But yeah, on to the next thing. So now skipping ahead to August of 2024, and I might try and say all this in one thing, so there's 3 things I want to talk about here. So firstly, there's going to be the start of Season 6, of course, and the rest of Confidential Season 2. There will be more info released on this. I'm just not sure what I'm going to be doing for Season 6. There will be, obviously, I think, I'm not sure how many. I think going to be 13 episodes for the confidential, that is. So it'll be 13 videos, and then obviously it'll go on to the normal videos I normally do of just slop. Next, there'll also be a new spin-off as well alongside confidential. You might know what it might be called. And I think I want to do it based off it's kind of like a news thing or something like that. So how I think it will work. So there'll be little sections that the video talks about. So there'll be, I wanted to do news, so like stuff like Roblox news or Steam news or anything that really interests me. Next, there will be maybe I might talk about a future episode or something like that. Sort of like an extension to a already existing episode. And these will come alongside episodes as well. And then I'll probably also do some more stuff as well. There'll also be obviously title sequences of that as well. Yeah, and then the third thing as well, last thing, I will start the videos on Half-Life Opposing Force probably after Confidential. Yeah. Then on maybe of July 2025, so we're jumping 1 month, 1 year, 1 month ahead, I think. No, sorry. That's actually 11 months ahead, I think, I'm not sure. There will be the start of the Have Telegram Series 3. What info will be released on that, I'm not sure what I'm going to do for that. I think I'll start on July of 2025. Probably. At some point, I will start JoJo really fast. Subtitles take a long time. That whole video, I think, is about 2 hours long. And I've only done like one part, which is like 3 minutes long, and I've done a bit of part 2 as well. So, and that's pretty like 7. I think that part 2 is about like 7 minutes long, and part 1 is 3 minutes long. At least on the animation, like the person who made the animation, they made it about like. I have no idea, but yeah, it's taking a long time. 2 hours. That's gonna be at some point. I have no idea when I'm gonna release that, or when I'm gonna start production on that again. I'll probably start it like I'll do on and off kind of production, maybe. I'm not sure. we'll see what happens, but I'm really not sure what I'm going to do for that. And last thing I want to talk about is Doctor Who themes that was meant to be on Vimeo. Now, I'm going to cancel it for now. I'm going to stop production on it until I find a separate way to upload it fully. If you know any websites where I can upload it, it'd be good. If not, I'm going to have to just redo or like restart the thing where I was like getting segments, compressing them down, putting them back together, compressing that down, and then uploading it onto Vimeo, because Vimeo has. I'm not sure I'm going to pay for Vimeo. But yeah, for now it's going to be somewhat cancelled until I find some way to upload it. Hopefully there'll be something that'll spark up and I'll be all happy again. But yeah, that's it for this roadmap. I'm not sure if I missed anything. If I did miss anything or anything you want me to talk about, I'll either talk about it in the community tab or in the next roadmap in a month's time. Thank you for watching this video. Have an amazing day, night, afternoon, evening, morning, midnight, whatever. And I'll see you in about 10 years time, maybe one day, if I'm just really feeling it, you know.